Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Now it's Pedro Neto, and he's picked out the run. Fernando Torres. White does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the runner. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now the finish! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Haaland. McAllister. Haaland. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's managed to gift it back. Haaland. It's gone backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he's taking no chances there. Fernando Torres. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Salah. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham, can he get it through? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, good-looking ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri, and it's Fernando Torres. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Beckham. Adams cuts it out. Oh, super find. Pedro Neto. He is through here. Rodri. For Palmer. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, played right into his path. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Torres. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else...
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Erling Haaland.
Whistle goes,
on the field
and we start the second half.
Number 20, Darwin
Look, before
Núñez.
they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Rodri tries to clear, and claimed it back. He's got to goal! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The second half off to a spectacular start! He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Foot in. And he's intervened well there. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Interesting ball. Mohamed Salah. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
That is a little undercooked. Now it's Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Oh, big chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The goal scorer for
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
10, Beckham. Coming on the field, number 8, De Bruyne.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. Now, this could be a chance. He's got the shot away! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
White does really well to win the ball there. And he's been shifted off it. And the counter is on. Threads one in. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Irwin. For Palmer. Scholes. Mohamed Salah. Stood up well to him there. Irwin. And they can counter here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that should get the job done. Son Heung-min. And it's De Bruyne. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Nunez. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Mohamed Salah.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Darwin. Nicked it back promptly. Casemiro. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward, and it's Scholes. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Great ball. Nunez! Goal! Manchester United! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He has found the way through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Chance for the header! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United go into the lead. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that has been cleared. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Bruyne.
The attendance for this match was
and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Nunez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Heads it! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And the pass is intercepted.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fiddles it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Aim forwards, and here's Griezmann. And now the breakaway. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu. And here's Griezmann. David Villa. Kvaratskhelia! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And they've got Reed. And De Bruyne! Kvaratskhelia is flagged offside. Portugal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Messi. It's Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Oh, that was vital. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. Scholes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Maldini. Passes short and sharp. Shifted it to the flank. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Turns and goes back. And it's De Bruyne. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Haaland.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he skips past his man. Oh, the shot could be on here. And the finish! Messi. Terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Moved on forwards, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Costa Curta. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Griezmann. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Number 9.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 24, Neymar.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tchouaméni gets it away. The message is clear, none shall pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Adams gets over and intercepts. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Chouameni. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes
Neymar.
at a time.
And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. Cafu. Oh, good-looking ball. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Gets his pass away. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Real chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
India have reclaimed it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Now it's Maradona. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. Bellingham. Here's Maradona. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Costa Curta. Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. India finding their passes. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
India have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Picked out brilliantly. Goes down, but nothing given. Ronaldinho.
There will be 1 minute.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Works it forward. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Please turn towards the screen.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
India head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. India carrying a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Chouameni. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
Oh, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Neymar. Oh, that was vital.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Climbs up big! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he? Cristiano Ronaldo! Lacking in accuracy.
India just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number 24, Neymar.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Torres couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase, and another try! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. India clearly now in lead preservation mode. That's a look and place it forward. Now it's Maradona. Cleared without hesitation. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri wins the duel. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. He's got through! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's really well manoeuvred. Costa Curta making good progress on the right-hand side. David Villa, spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. India are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's headed upfield. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Haaland. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitutions taking place.
Botafogo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. David Villa did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Driving on and making good progress. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar going full tilt down the left. He's found a way past. Costa Curta. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
India are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. Now it's Drogba! Ronaldinho. For Messi. Gabriel makes the interception. Messi. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Neymar. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Haaland.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne. Costa Curta. And here's Haaland. Stood up well to him there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Scholes. He's chosen to go back. Well, they can break here. He's found a way through. Drogba. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away!
Botafogo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Always onto this. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the pass is intercepted.
India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Scholes. Haaland. He's picked his way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Deftly done. Now that's well seen too. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. India proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Haaland claiming the man of the match award. And there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Works it forward. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ahmad.
This is the time you need that pace.
Short changes him with that pass. Guardiola. Ahmad, here's Turnip, and it's De Bruyne. David Villa. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Griezmann. He's got a side of goal. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Haaland. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Griezmann. David Villa. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Scholes. And it's Guardiola. David Villa. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Ronaldinho. Adams makes the interception. Not the most accurate pass. David Villa. Oh, here's a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes to Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
And a quick reminder today to please take all the
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
India are looking to break at pace. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that pass isn't the best. David Villa. Scholes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that could set him on his way. He's away! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Messi! Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Adams calmly anticipates. Oh, he's bustling through here! Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Julio Cesar deals with it effortlessly. And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi. Haaland! It's there! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
It's shooting chance! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Costa Curta. Oh, good-looking ball. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And if you have just joined us, still just one. Now the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Right, it's Dembele. Adams gets a foot in here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Ball's out once more.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number
Mbappe.
22, Messi.
Very much into the last
Number
knockings.
10, Pep Guardiola.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 24.
India certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Number 4, Roberto Carlos.
That looks a decent
Added
ball.
minutes has been indicated.
It's Dembele! Oh, he's been... In he goes again! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
India certainly has...